Gavin Nung. He used to be the global eco manager of Huntsman, the biggest in the world for cement and number 2 in the world for pigments. He is our partner. We have many plans. Ilan taon na yung Eco Farm? 4 years. Okay. Zetril has started going into specialty fertilizer 6 years ago, and then Boost our field trials 5 years ago, and started distribution 4 years ago. The very first distributor is Eco Farm. Eco Farm. From Batangas. This is my first cousin, and her husband Robert started all the agri distribution. They have no knowledge on anything, but they were amazed with the results of Zephyr that time and Valagro, and they were amazed and surprised to learn that it's very hard to push a specialty product in the industry. But they're still there, and they strive harder until they learn the ins and outs of agriculture. And right now, somehow, it's self-sustaining. I hope they could hit even more bigger contracts and clients, and still they are clamoring for a competitive product. Together with Eco Farm is Qualicrop. Qualicrop, for 4 years, it's not making money, but this is one of a kind. They're not making money, but expanded and branched out to Santo Domingo. So they have 2 branches already. And 2 years ago, they also plan to branch out in Davao for the cacao. Qualicrop Davao. And up to now, they're not making money. And they're still here. But I think the 2 ladies, Belen, from Saudi Arabia,
Papaya,
and Charlotte. Only these 2 ladies is making noise now for Qualicrop. I'm about to close it, but it seems
they don't want to.
There's a hole at the end of the tunnel. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. And with the addition of our chairman of a cooperative in Tarlac, Sabas, is our technician there. And so far, everywhere they go, they really get new clients. And the latest addition, maybe we will branch out again, is Michelle.
Yes.
Yeah. She just joined about 3 years ago. 3 days ago. 3 days ago. And Belen still wants additional staff. They run the store only one person, one-on-one. So when they do field work, they close the shop. But I give them Strada, one and a driver. And right now, you didn't use it, huh?
They destroy it.
Yeah, I refurbish it brand new, pero tumirik ulit eh. But anyway, I'm happy with what they're doing. I think, I'm very positive, no? It can survive. Self-sustaining na yung Tarlac. And maybe we can hire more people and buy more logistics. Yung ating night rider and maybe delivery trucks. The difference with Eco Farm is we were able to purchase, yung pick-up is from Tarlac. So nasa kanila yun, but they pay it. And, di ba? No? Di ba?
Bayad na.
Not yet paid. So, we own the pick-up in Eco Farm. Pero, we were able to purchase a truck, a delivery truck. Yeah. So, still having some problem because it's really hard to promote agriculture because it's seasonal and farmers always wanted cheap price.
Utang pa.
No matter how modern the technology is. And the government also wants only those company that can give them more profit. So not yet. But I hope it's improving. Isa ba? Dalawa lang. And with the help of our Cetril team, we really care for our distributors. So Cetril provides actually the product for consignment. No? You cannot get it so long consignment. We provide marketing support. Sana mas madalas na. We provide technical assistance and we train also the people. But so far, EcoFarm managed to discover a lot of things by themselves. Because when you get involved in agriculture, you will learn new things always from the farmers. And they managed to do prescription to agriculture. My dream for Qualicrop and EcoFarm is for you to convert into corporation. If you convert yourself from proprietor to corporation, we can give you items. You can register with FPA. You can import, or you can ask somebody to import for you, bring it in, sell. You earn more. Sa Cetril kasi, when we do trading, we only get 10-15%. So when we do specialty fertilizer, we don't make much money. The distributor will make more money because they do the legwork. But if you have some other products, the cheap ones, you're gonna have opportunity to sell competitively and more volume. But the good thing is, our Cetril team is still there. Hey, JR, dito ka pa, no? Cetril ka pa rin, no? Yeah, so JR, our...
Wala pa.
Baka po nag-share.
Wala pa po si JR. He traveled from north to south, east to west. No? We brought him to Davao, also to Mindanao. He's a very reliable driver. Basta no distraction. He's very good. And Bien, thanks for the support. And Roman. Soon, John Marius will be supporting us. Makapadala ko na ng Mindanao yan.
Yes! Bagay.
So I discussed first the agri side. Of course, Harold is here. Yeah, Harold. Yeah. Okay, my plan for next year is to manufacture our own fertilizer, the cheap one. And one, we will be blending chelated liquid fertilizer by ourselves. So I can give you very competitive. Whatever is the competitor's price, we can beat them. Number two, we can do water-soluble fertilizers. And number three, granular fertilizer. Gavin, we're planning with Gavin. The reason why he's here is we want to put up a granulating plant in Philippines. I hope, but anyway, there is a time frame already. We will do granulation of his product for export to US and Europe. But the plant can also be used to granulate some of our mixture for your fertilizer. So we can do the cheap ones that you want. We will use some technical support from China. But if you convert into corporation, you can also buy medium soil media, pot mix directly, then do trading. It requires some investment, pero if our books is okay, we can get some credit line from the bank. Even 5 million lang yan, kaya yan. Then you can get some products from other people, then distribute. Because farmers want cheap. So we have an idea already. We have imported from Japan magnesium and phosphorus. We have SOP from Taiwan. This is the biggest in Asia. We have MOP from the biggest potassium nitrate producer in the world, SQM. So we can also mix that and come up with a very cheap NPK, plus micronutrients and microbial crop protection. So these are the reason why we tap Cernel to Cernel. Yeah, one of the pillars in the industry. We tap him to audit and do streamlining of Cetril so that we can segmentize and we can have a more efficient working projects. So one reason is the mixing. Currently, Davao is expanding the warehouse, extending it, and we'll be putting a racking system. And at the back of the 2,000 square meter, becoming 3,000 now, is a mixing, a bagging machine for 10 bags per one shot. And we do the grinding, the mixing, and hopefully the granulation distillation. So doon, nakaset up lahat yun. Gavin has been helping us for some of his minerals with ferrous sulfate. But we travel also to China together. One time to Europe also. So very global si Gavin. But the small things we can help through our distribution. So, medyo malaki siya. If you have cheap products, you don't need marketing expenditures anymore. Farmer will chase you wherever your store is. Basta you have cheap product. So what I can promise is to give you the bacteria from Taiwan. We'll design it in a way na very efficient as a farmer. We design programs. So sa chili, we have the chili program for the trip, and we look for other bacteria na which has just arrived. So we'll do a lot of implementations. Pagka okay na siya, then bibigay ulit sa distribution. Then, ano ba mga project? Cetril, no? Well, myself is a consultant of agriculture and aqua in CESA. No? I was given 54,000 hectares to run and manage government or private funding. No? So it's pineapple, it's dragon fruit, and it's spices root crops. So I'm the head of that, and plus the 10,000 hectares na Fuga Island. And sa government, medyo mahirap, no? Just continue hoping and continue taking care of your big accounts. Lalo na si Atisco. Sana we can do more. We can address the granulation of Ziffer. We asked China to granulate it, but when they did the mass production, they had some problem. So we will still continue to, maybe we will develop our own equally efficient product like Seaford, but in granular form and cheaper. Our target is really to make it cheaper. Yeah. Okay, next, Green Gal. Very big na kami sa Green Gal. Nel has seen that in Davao. We run out of stocks. Even if we have 30,000 bags short. Yun. So meaning, maybe you have to refocus on powder than granular. So, I will personally intervene into the pricing, tsaka how to give you more advantage on profitability. No? Time for you to shine next year. Hindi na magsalita eh. Anyway, Alpha Wellness is a new company. It's a joint venture with a Singaporean company. It's a $100 million company. They have pharmaceutical, raw materials, Pharmachemica USA, they put up Singapore. Ad Nutraceutical, they put up Singapore office also. And they get it from Japan, Korea, and USA. Then we partner with this finished product. The product, like carb control, is the same as carb trim of Unilab. It's the same as the T of Unilab, yung carb trim, and the carb blocker. It's the same raw mats for Fitrum of herbs and nature. So the Ad Nutraceutical is a major supplier in the Philippines for drugs and nutraceuticals or herbals. Nandito na sila sa Philippines. But the drugstores have their own distribution. We put up this Alpha Wellness to cater consumer base like IT. It should be an online thing. Online. And we have this very, very new staff. We have our old staff before, and then another second batch staff. Then I tapped Nel again to help me. So he organized also this stuff. Nel used to own this place. And then when we got finally the finance analyst of a Copra company. Then I tapped them for Zetril. No? And then he managed this company already. So itong mga bago na to, sila yan. Nene, dito ka ba? Dito ka na. Yeah. Yeah, so I hope this one will also, this is a bigger investment yung nutraceuticals, because most of them are professionals. We have pharmacists, we have Mascom, we have IT, and we have IT ka na. IT din naman. So medyo mataas ang overhead dito. But in fact, we have this mega full endorser, si Jetro, and he wants to help also this company. And maybe I will propose also the machineries. No? We have machineries na. Murang traktora, we have. No? And murang mga seeding, and ano. Pero yan ang natin kay Atlisco. Baka magustuhan niya. Ganun lang, we cannot carry malalaki. Big investment. Parang middleman na lang tayo. Okay, so what else? Message, ano? My message to you is I'm very sorry, I'm so busy. Hindi ako nakapamili para sa inyo. But Ben took care of everything. Kung ano yung kulang, nandiyan naman si Nel. Pakapag yung bulsa niya kanina eh. Kaya...
Sakit to!
Si Nel. Ayan. So, tingnan natin. Maybe later on we will know what kind of support we can give.
Yes!
I wish you all Merry Christmas, and thanks for traveling, sacrificing. No? It's really very... Actually, every day we travel. Gavin, I could hardly give him quality time. But because in the morning I had to wake up 5, I had to take my kids. So, buti last day na nila tomorrow. Today. So, every day then we have another guest coming in from Thailand. So, these people also, even if I tell them, we're too busy here, we're too tight, because we also have a lot of local activities and a lot of invitations for a meeting. Pero with the traffic, you can only do one meeting a day. Go to Makati, then go back. One meeting lang. I have Chinese kahapon, dinala ko sa CESA. One meeting na yan. One meeting na. So, very big is coming to the Philippines. Our GDP growth is 6.9. We beat China, we beat Southeast Asia. And we will sustain the growth to 7 up because of the big economic stimulus from the government. Government will spend a lot for construction, for agriculture. So agriculture kasi is only about 2.9% of contribution. Construction is 17%, the infra. So I hope we could get from these growth drivers. So think that the economy is growing. Think that anything you do will have to have a share of the Philippine growth. Do not just watch na we're hopeless and we're nothing.
Correct.
We are the best performer in Asia, in the whole of Asia. No? So we will continue to sustain that because we have been lagging behind for so many decades. So ngayon pa lang tayo paakyat. So each one of you should manage the time very well because traffic will really destroy your workability, your efficiency. No? So try to manage it. That's why we created the IT. No, if you can make a deal by call, by internet, by text, by email, you do it. Do not resort to always personal talks and discussions because you will waste a lot of time because of heavy traffic. No? So try to manage your time very well. We're doing a lot of things, great things. Malalaki siya, even for the company and even for the country. No? I got involved in trade mission in China. So napakalalaki niya, $10 billion. So nakakalula. No? And sa atin gaabono ka lang ng pasweldo, mga ganun na to. Pero we're doing great things. So sana we level up. We think na kaya to. Because if you increase your adrenaline secretion, you can carry a refrigerator pag nagkakasunod.
Oo, sir.
Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, buhati mo ka.
Pag may sunog, sir.
Pag may sunog. Okay. So it's the same thing na We don't need a fire to carry the refrigerator. You just need to believe that you can do more. Then you can still extend and be flexible. Kaya nyo pa yan. Okay? So we do it as fast as we can, as smart as we can, because we have to be part of the Philippine growth. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay? So we're very lucky because we are growing, others are just maintaining, sustaining, because they are big already.
Yes, sir.
So we want to be big like Andre.
Yes.
So, Merry Christmas to all. At maraming salamat sa
Thank you. Thank you for the nice thing you have given us.